Alright, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter video. So, this is the Caravan, and I like hanging out here because there aren't a lot of people here. I kinda like the quietness. It's sort of my special hideaway. Also, there are festivals, and right now you get more experience points. And that's what the fireworks is about. And as you can see, there are certain shapes and stuff. Anyways, this isn't a let's watch fireworks video, so let's do some actual hunting. Like I said, this is my favorite caravan. It's one of the dailies you can do after you finished all the 8 stars. I'm not 100% sure about this because they nerfed Caravan quite a bit. It used to be that you could not bring Gal weapons and things like that, and now I can bring G rank weapons. For the occasion I brought my Tonfas, which I hope will not get me raped too hard. It doesn't seem like G rank armor actually saves you that much. So, Black Fatalis. I don't know when he was added exactly, 1 or 2 I think. And you know, back then he was a pretty heavy monster. I mean, he still is, but he's slow and he just hits very hard. Alright, let's see if I can do anything with these Tonfas. I'm still not very good with them. As you might be able to tell, so Jesus. Okay. That tail's very annoying. Okay. Also, I have Guts. Guts is a skill that will get you down to 1 hit point if it's a hit that would have one-shot you. So, well, one shot, as long as you are above 50 damage? 50, yeah, 50 hit points. Then I'm probably not able to show off anything fancy with the Tonfas. As you can tell, if you hit stuff, you'll get a green or orange glow thingy. And right, so when it's red, you can do this, and it will explode. And this basically means that you get a bunch of sharpness back. Also, it's not that interesting, this cutscene, because he usually falls with his head in the wall. So there's that. And normally when you explode it on until you get a bleeding effect, which means that all the hit done to that monster actually do cutting damage on the tail. And when you are when you explode on the head, when you have the effect on the head when you explode, you get knockout damage on the head wherever you hit it. I don't even know if you can knock out a Fatalis, to be honest. So yeah, Caravan. Caravan is a type of marathon quest, and monsters hit pretty hard. That also, by the way, that message was that my master carver kicked in, even though I'm not actually carving anything. But master carver means that chance at a rare item. All this information. Now I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Alright, Caravan. So everything dies pretty quickly because it's a marathon style quest. So yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to, be playing for hours. So this is the balloon. I'll explain this later when we get back to it. So that's a very nice photoshopped looking moon. Wait, I'm surprised we didn't actually get the zoom out part. You usually get... Okay. Oh, so careful not to press any buttons. But okay. So next up is Crimson Fatalis. This intro is kind of bugged for some reason. You'll see why I'm saying that, because it looks a bit seizure inducing. Also, the music still plays. Like I said, I usually don't play with music on. Not that I don't enjoy the music, but I usually am watching something or having my own music. But the intro music of this guy actually still plays when he when he's still there and roaring. I think the oops, didn't mean to do that. I think the see, I never like being in front of these guys because then they can actually walk all over you and that hurts. But yeah, his intro seems to be bugged, which is a new thing, because I remember it actually working properly before. And there's the cat. Hey, sweetie. Wanna sit on mommy's lap? No? Okay. He just wants to sit in front of the computer. That's okay, I guess. As long as she doesn't sit on my keyboard, because... Oh! Right, I forgot about that. This guy gets armor mode. Let's see if we can get to his head, actually. Armor mode means that... well, yeah, just that he gets extra armor, and that makes you... bounce. And bouncing, basically... there goes the cat. Gives you, I think, half, no, not half, I think like 1/3 reduction on damage, not 100% sure. And of course the bouncing also means, well, you bounce, so that means you get a recovery animation, which is a very bad thing in some cases. Again though, these guys have reduced hit points, so also apparently Tonfas don't really care about bouncing. The dual sword has the same, where when you're in demon mode, demon dance mode, They don't really care about bouncing. I mean, you bounce and you still get damage reduction, but you don't actually bounce. So that tail is terrifying. Okay. And these guys generally die oops, with their head in the wall, which is very frustrating, especially if you're actually trying to get a certain carve. These guys have 9 carve spots though. Also my sharpness actually went down. Wow. 9 carve spots, one at their head, one at their shoulders, and one at their ass. I still need to get the hang of. Okay, so I died. Didn't really pay attention to my health there. Yeah, that I can probably do that a lot smoother, but okay, whatever. um, I'm still getting a hang of short and long mode. If I got it correct, short mode actually reverses hitboxes, but the tail and the head and legs being an exception. The tail gets more damage in short mode, and the head gets more damage in long mode. If I got it correct though, on Fatalis, the tail is the weakest hit zone. So, though it might actually be overwritten by the default. There we go, I kind of figured he would be almost dead. Tonfas are a new weapon. So he's probably gonna die with it. Okay, no, okay, good. Tonfas are a new weapon in Frontier G Genuine, I think. And you can only get them when you get to G rank and you do the Diva Quest. The Diva Quest is a storyline quest, which is about a diva, obviously. After you've done the quest, or after you got to a certain point, you can actually have her sing. I might show that to you guys, but you get buffs for it, and the buff is sort of expensive, so I'd rather not just go like, oh, I'll show you guys right now. So that's something too. Usually you have to be a little bit lucky to get all the cars on this thing, or very efficient. Yeah. So this is the balloon. This is the balloon that supposedly carries you from quest to quest. I think what we see here are the not Fatalis, the Raviente areas. Raviente is fought on 3 islands, of which one is a volcano island. So, the purpose of this balloon, aside from running around and climbing on things, also this is something I like to. Monster Hunter has a lot of cats, and in this case, the balloon is managed by cats. Can I actually talk to them? I wonder. I guess I can. I have no idea what they're saying, which I should probably translate sometime. Okay, so the purpose of this balloon is this guy will sell you items for CP. Only the CP you've made in the quest so far. So if you're low on potions, you can... Oh wow, I'm actually kind of low on potions, but okay, we'll manage. So you can buy all kinds of things. And of course, there is the box here, because this is just a map delivery quest. There's really nothing else you can do here, which has rations and guild max potions, with which you can restore your health and stamina. Also missions. Sometimes in Caravan you get missions, and and I already forgot which emoticon that was. Great. This one, I think. Yeah. And you get CP or special items for completing these quests. Sometimes they're a little bit ridiculous. Also, Boogie just dropped the shiny there, and thank you, A Forecaster, I guess. Sometimes they get a little bit ridiculous, like get hit by the monster, or throw away all your potions. And why am we not seeing the balloon cutscene? That annoys me. You always get the balloon cutscene, but of course when I want to show it. So yeah, that's the balloon. And now for White Fatalis. I have no idea when the White and Crimson Fatalis were added. Also, I have no idea what the plural of Fatalis would be. Like Fatali? I don't know. I mean, I'll need to make a YouTube title, so. And for some reason it's only the Crimson one's intro that's bugged, which as you could see it was obviously bugged, because yeah, something went wrong with the camera there, or the length or something. This one also has an armor mode, and slightly, I got hit by his back, didn't I? Yes. Slightly more health, and oh, he actually has quite a pretty rage mode, as you could see. He turns red, and he gets yeah, there we go, thundery effect. Oh, right, something I wanted to say. I like the music here now. This is Fatalis specific music, because it used to be epic of the epic. Also, there is something I'm very looking forward to. There are G rank Fatalis. They're conquest monsters, so they're gonna get harder, and they're basically the hardcore version of Fatalis. Also, sometimes he goes and oh no, he didn't actually go sit over there. So I'm very much looking forward to those, because I like Fatalis, but they seem quite a slow-paced fight. I mean, they hit very hard, don't get me wrong, but they are very predictable and very slow. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing basically what amounts to a hardcore version of this monster. Also, alright, I should explode that. Boom. Um, Black Fatalis is one you fight for your 50 level 50 urgent. It's nerfed and though it has less health and does a lot less damage. And for your 700th level urgent, you need to fight Black Fatalis again, but solo and in the regular version. As you can see, dual swords don't really care about bouncing. At 800. 800 you need to fight Black Fatalis. At 700 it's a counter, but that's a whole different thing. I might actually show a hardcore version of a counter, because that's actually a pretty fun fight. Anyways, at 900 you fight Crimson Fatalis solo, and at 999 White Fatalis. Though these days you can pay for it, which is kind of bad, I think. The only urgent you can't pay for is Shantian at star rank 999 and hint rank 999. But Shantian isn't that much of a fight as Fatalis is, really. Anyways, this was my video on the Caravan, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Normally these quests take a little bit longer because, well, yeah, you can bring overpowered gear like Tonfas on the fight. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Also, me stumbling around with Tonfas. And yeah, until next time.